Hello. Let me know if you can hear me okay, y'all. Hi, shoe lady. I hope you have some wine or some whatever you drinking. I have my glasses on so I can see the comments for a little while, and then we're going to get into it's okay, shoe lady. It's an honor to be called Pat. So I hope everybody having a good Monday or had a good Monday. We're going to see how many other people join in. I have all the Pat out. I took it off of the shelf. Oh my God, this is so heavy. I have it all here so that we can talk about Pat. And I'm gonna let you guys choose what I do today. Hey, Boo. Hi, Angela. Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva, y'all. Just so that y'all know, that is my BFF. She has a channel here on YouTube and called Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. So go check her out. I'm ready to McGrath. It has been a very, very long Monday. I have my wine. Y'all get your wine, your water, your juice, so whatever you drinking. Hey, yes, you have your glass. Okay. Hi. Everybody's coming in. Y'all see that I fixed it now, right? My daughter had to really quick figure out how to put my phone on auto rotate because I am not good with that part of my phone. So now we should be looking good. Right. Angela's rocking the vodka. Oh, oh my. Okay, Angela, I'm not mad at you. I started to, but I said it's only Monday. Let me just pull up with the wine. All right. I hope everybody, like I said, I hope everybody had a good Monday, good start of the work week. Wow, let's get into this as people are coming in, they could catch up, okay? So I have not touched this yet, y'all. So if you guys remember, I said I was going to dedicate a video. I think if you guys want me to do lip swatches of all of these in this live, I'm here for you. We could do that. Let me know in the comments in the chat what you're thinking about. Also, we got all of these. We got all of these. So you guys tell me, what do you want me to play with tonight? What part of Pat we want to wait? Did everybody see that she's re-releasing something that she put in a vault? She dropped it today. The what is it? The blue eyeshadow. I forgot what the blue eyeshadow was called. Let's pull it up. Did everybody see that it's coming out on the 25th? That's just in a couple of days. Out of control. Don't do that. Not on my live. You see how my best friend treat me on my own live. Talking about out of control. Don't do that. That's not nice. Okay. All right. So what are you guys thinking today? What we want to do today? What kind of look do you guys tell me, and we'll work the look out. Is there a specific palette you want me to use today? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna wait for you guys to respond. Tell me what you thinking about. I was hoping that blushes were coming. I was too. Shoe lady, I thought brushes or bronzer or something, but we got a re-promote, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was kind of disappointed because she had me hyped yet again for something, but we didn't get any blushes. We didn't get any blushes. We didn't get any bronzer. We just got her taking something out of the vault. I mean, it is what it is because I don't have those things, so I'm gonna get it. But that's not what they have. If you were traveling, what palette or palettes would you take with space in mind? I have a wedding and a memorial service to go to in June. What's up? That's a good question. So I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't travel with the motherships. One, I don't like my bag to be heavy when I'm traveling because most of the time I shop wherever I go. So I need to have room in it to bring stuff back. So these palettes are too heavy, right? These palettes are out of control. So when it comes to traveling, depending on, what it is. So I guess my question, are you driving or are you flying, right? If you are flying, I would say you need to reserve it for, hold on, I'm gonna pull out some of the small ones. I would take quads with me, right? So depending on what look you're going for, right? You can always, I have so many of y'all, you can always take a quad. You're flying. Okay, so let's go over this. So you can always take Celestial Divinity if you like color, because you can tone some of these colors down, right? And this is a thin palette. It's not heavy like the motherships, so you can definitely carry this one with you, right? And you're gonna get enough color range to go subtle or not, Hey, Tanya. I'm so glad everybody's job. I wasn't sure if I gave everybody enough notice. Welcome. You can do this one, or you can do a couple of quads. Sexy Glam and Grieving Neutral. Oh, damn. Okay. So let's go over Grieving Neutral. I'm thinking iconic. Girl, I'm about to drop and break my little glass. I'm thinking iconic illumination for the Grieving Neutral. Because you don't have to use this red, right? You can just go in with these shades right here and create a look just like that, right? But then you talking sexy glam, I would roll with this because you have 18 different shades to play with. If you didn't want to take this one, you could take, and this is not everybody's favorite, but this is my favorite 6-pan. La Bien Rose. This is my favorite 6-pan. If you have this one and you into pinks and purples, this is your girl right here. You got a gold, you got a pink or purple. You can definitely create some sexy looks with it, right? So if you have those, that would be my suggestion. But definitely Grieving Neutral, I would go with Iconic Illumination, or if you have either of these 6-pans, right? So you have Subliminal and Sublime 6-pans, right? That'll give you neutral look as well. La Bien Rose. Hi, Dr. Ash. Yes, don't break that glass, child. No. And the thing is, let me tell you about this glass. Let me give you a little story. This glass is from Pier 1. I don't know where you guys are, if Pier 1 is still open, but I'm going to tell you right now, they closing all around Jersey, right? And they discontinued the glass. So this literally is my last red wine glass from this collection. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. So no, we can't break the glass. Hey, Chai. Glad you can make it, honey. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, did I miss any talk of the matte liquid lipsticks? I said they're right here. I haven't used them yet, but I'll be more than happy to swatch them for everybody. So just let me know in the chat if you want swatches. I have my makeup eraser to clean them off, and we can have a swatch party of all the liquid lipsticks. Okay? All right. So let me go back in the comments because I saw somebody say Bronze Seduction, which is number 6. Shoe Lady said Bronze Seduction. FYT Style said number 6, which is, I think this one just went on sale, didn't it? Midnight Sun. Let me know in the comments. What are you guys thinking? I could do both, one on each eye. You guys know how I get. I don't have a problem with that. I keep my specs on so I can see. I mean, yes, because the VIB sale, ladies, don't forget the VIB sale is around the corner for the Rouge members. I think it starts on April 9th. I already have everything laid out in my loves list. So all I got to do is add the cart and check out. Hi, Yadi. Thanks for joining us. How are you, my dear? You were like, okay, no problem. I can do the lip swatches. I can definitely do the lip swatches. All right. So I think we're going to just stick with Bronze Seduction. And y'all know how I feel. I have a love-hate relationship with Midnight Sun, right? It's not one of my ones I pick up quite often. For those of you that have been with me for some time, do you guys remember which one of the palettes is my absolute number one favorite out of all of them? Out of all of the motherships, and you know I have them all. Which one? Hi, Beauty and the Friends. How are you, my dear? Yes, she shops. Yes, they know already. You know, see what happens when you tell your BFF that you're gonna be live. She ain't here telling all the business, but y'all already knew that I like to shop, right? She known me for over 20 years, and for 20 years I've been shopping. Number 3, yes. Yes, number 3. Subversive is my baby. She is my boo. I love this palette. She's really telling the business. Yes. So she needs to put her bags her clothes in my bag whenever we at the airport because she's always over 50 pounds. Always. Drinking some yes, Yadi. I am, so that y'all know, this is what I'm drinking today. This is Cooper and Thief red wine blend. This is another wine that was actually aged 3 months in bourbon barrels. So there's a lot. This is really woody. It's very deep. Just so that you guys know what I'm drinking. Yes, it's something about the colors in Subversive that it just brings my whole spirit to life whenever I open that palette. So that is what that's what I do. One of my yes, definitely. All right, we got 2 palettes. Do a Monday date night look. Let's talk about that. Do people like? I know, let's talk pre-pandemic time. How many of y'all went out on Mondays? So do Monday date nights look different from Friday date nights? What do you guys think? So Versa was my first palette. It's beautiful. It'll get you hooked. Yep, toiletries and 9.5 size 10 shoe take. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then when you add my plus size clothes, honey, I take up a little. Somebody told me about rolling up something. When you pack in to roll up your clothes and make them look, it's like you could fit more in there. I was like, it just looked like a towel now. No, not doing that. Anyway, Friday is your free gone, and Monday is let's get it all together and straight for the rest of the week. Okay. Friday night is a more saucy look. Okay. Okay. So we thinking what Monday is not too sexy. It's kind of like flirtatious versus Friday is like glam. Let me know. As I get older, I like Mondays because it's not as crowded. People don't go out like that at the first part of the week. It's very true. So if you wanted a good dinner and everything else and didn't want to be around crowds like right now, right? I don't know about your states, but I know in my state now the capacity indoors is 50%, right? So now the waits are longer to go sit down and you have more people around. So something to think about. Mondays is like that impromptu pop out. Okay, all right. So we're going to say you get a phone call talking about let's just run out and get something to eat, right? And it's now you just got to pull something together. So we're going to do a look from Bronze Seduction and a look from Midnight Fun. That sound good to everybody? I'm gonna take my specs off, y'all. So, and I'm already sweating with all these lights. So I have a freshly clean face. I've already done my eyebrows, but I have not added my eye primer, which I'm about to do. All right, we gonna add this primer. I'm glad it is fun. It is fun. I don't know what took me so long to start doing lives. Oh, Monique in the house. Hey, Monique. How you doing, love? All right, so we're gonna quickly pat my Hourglass primer on. How many of you guys have tried the Tom Ford primer? I have it. I've used it twice. I still go back to my Hourglass. I don't know if I'm gonna I would ever rebuy it. I still like the way my eye looks come out. It's not. Let's do this. Stop playing myself. Let's pin the hair back. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go into Bronze Seduction. This is like the top palette, right? I think Allure #1 palette or something like that. Best in Allure. But it's a great looking palette, right? So are we using this shade or are we going to skip this shade because it's always used and try to create something different? What y'all think? Should we go work around it? While y'all thinking, I'm going to go in, Lord, this thing. Let's do this. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. That's going to be my transition shade today. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we're going to start off. We're going to start off with this. Using my Sonia G Detail Pro. Wait, what is Monique supposed to? Okay, let me put a pickup. What is that? What are you talking about, Monique? I'm good. Okay. All right. Pray. Yes, we gonna pray. Say a prayer, Monique. You go on the prayer list. Okay. We rebuking it. We rebuking it, honey. We rebuking it. Okay, y'all see that color right there? All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with this color here. I turned Siri on by accident. And I'm just going to go slightly underneath it. I just want to deepen it up, give it a little dimension right there. Okay. So what lid shade are we going to use, y'all? Still had to help the sister out because I don't know. Everybody always using this shade, right? I think this is a Friday night shade, personally. I think it's a Friday night shade. I think for the purposes of a Monday night and you trying not to be too extra, I think that we may need to pick another shade. But before we get into all of that, I am going to, I think I'm going, we're going to go in with this baby right here. Okay. And we're going to put that because y'all know how I feel about the smoky. And because of me and the way my hooded eyes are set up, you will most likely always see me with a deep outer corner. Always. That's right. We rebuking it. Okay. So that's enough deepening of the outer corner. For the purposes of this lid, yes, Angela, we rebuking. Dr. Ash, we deep in the corners look great on hooded. Yes, it does, because you know us hooded eye girls, our eyes droop down, right? So we have to give the illusion that our eyes are higher. So we have to do the deep outer corner. It's like we have no choice. Miss something. Try that gold, although that may not be my favorite formula by her. This one right here, it's different. I think that's the one you're talking about, Dr. Ash. You ever bring that? Do you ever bring the dark shade past the corner and further in the lid? Sometimes I've covered the whole lid with it, but that's because I was using it as a base for another shade and I wanted that color of that other shade to really pop. So you can do that. You can use the darker shades all over the lid. I've done that a lot in what is it, subliminal? Yes, the and Mothership One, to get that blue to really pop. I will put extreme black all over my lid and put the blue over it. And oh my God, the intensity of that blue gets on level 10 when I do that, right? But for the I've also done halo eye, where you can put it in the inner and the outer corner, right? And just have a different color in the middle. So it's all about preference, but I have done it. I'm hood cream. Listen, us hooded eye girls got to stay together, bro. Right? So different. I don't want to see it again, but it's a beautiful shade. It even swatches different than most of the other shades. It really, really does. I'm all for the smoke. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so you guys know I normally do my lid with my finger because that I find is the best application method for Her shimmers, her metallics, it's just, it applies so much easier. Ooh, y'all see that? I'm ready. Where he at? Where he at? I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Now, y'all, and you guys know all I'm gonna do is wash this off later, right? But that's okay. Where he at? Somebody need to come get me. We need to go out. We need to go out. I'm gonna go back in with that dark shade. And I can bring it over a little more, right? But remember, this is Monday night. We're not trying to hurt nobody, right? Or are we? We could be trying to hurt somebody. Let's talk about it, you know. Um, but this is it didn't, you see, it didn't take me long. It didn't take me long. I need to get my date look ready for post pandemic. I'm trying to manifest something over here. Let's talk about manifestation. Okay? Thoughts become things. Don't get me started up in here. We'll start talking about other things, but it's true. Okay? Get your vision boards ready. You want the ring, put the ring on the vision board you want. You want the dress, put the dress out there. Hell, if you just want somebody to be a companion, put your companion on there. Okay? Think about it. Thoughts become things. I may be trying to hurt somebody. Me too. Me too. Did y'all get my past email for this featured in a liquid lip email? No, I didn't see that. Chai, I've been thinking about me all week. Just from the eye look, okay? Just from the eye look. Somebody stepping up on a Monday, they deserve to get hurt. Y'all a mess on a Monday night. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, y'all a mess. Yes, manifest. That's what you got to do. Sometimes you got to give them some sexy eyes to look into. When they looking at you and that light is all dim and they look across, but your lid is popping, that lid is saying something. You look up and you might have a little lash on and you just blink slow, but you ain't sleepy. You blinking slow. That's that little, hey bro, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I see what's going on in this chat. Who dating who? Child, we just talking about somebody dating somebody up in here. That's all. We trying to do this Monday. So you get a phone call talking about be ready. We about to go out. We trying to see what that's gonna look like at the last minute. We headed into a grown sexy guy. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you, Yachty. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like, ladies. Then you gotta get them. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So this is it, y'all. This is without using my favorite shade in this palette, right? This is an easy look. And it, you know what? If you had all black on and you had this lid with some, do I need to change my little earring with the little earrings, little something a little low cut, but not too low cut because it's not Friday, it's just Monday. And what y'all say, he need to think about Friday. All right. You get an eye like this, he calling on Tuesday, making reservations for Friday, asking you what time are you available. Okay. Yes. And the man told me about the lips. So get them swatches right. Okay. I'm gonna get the swatches right. Yeah, thank you. Yes, it's easy and it's pretty, right? And it's not too much. Anybody can do it. I didn't do anything complicated. Honestly, if you have this palette, you can recreate it in less than 5 minutes. I'm saved, grown, and married, still pulling up. And you know what? You're not supposed to lose the sexy, right? the sexy keeps going, whether you married, you single, or whatever. Keep yourself going. So, and plus, I don't know about it for y'all, and I think I do. I think I could speak for many of y'all. Makeup makes me feel better. If I get stressed out from work, I will put a face bead on, and I'm not even going anywhere but back to the shower to wash it off. But it's something about it making it just switches my entire feeling that I get lost in it, you know? Like I always said to my exes, I'm gonna put something on your mind. Yes, that's what you do. Mother, yes, they do, because they look luxurious on your eyes, right? They really, really, really do. They look luxurious. They make you feel pretty, not just because they're expensive or anything like that, but because one, is quality. It makes you the experience of opening this up, and you see this, and you get to play and then create your look. It's art. It's art. Yeah, stay fly. I need to put on my face tonight. Put it on. Yes. And be sexy for yourself. Yes. You know how many times I have put a full face beat on at 5 o'clock in the morning because I knew my 8 o'clock in the morning call was gonna piss me off. And I said, if I'm gonna get pissed off, at least I'm gonna look damn pretty while I'm getting pissed off. Right? It just changes your whole spirit about your day. Swatches with some gloss in the middle to draw a kissing bullseye. Married 12 years over here. Let me write that down. Oh, yeah, I do that anyway, but I need to start taking some notes because your girl, I need notes. My eyes are so small and hooded, I probably can only use one color. It's pretty. No, let me tell you something. I don't know. You can still have, I call this part real estate. You guys hear that often, right? In the makeup community, your real estate of your eye space could be small and it still could be hooded. You can still use multiple colors. It just takes some practice, you know. But smaller brushes, like if it's too small, you can't use a brush like this, right? Because it's too wide. But you can switch to, what is it? The mini booster. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I have too many brushes, y'all. I can't even find the brush. Switch to the mini booster, and then that'll be a smaller version of this Detail Pro, and then you can get in there. But you can definitely do it. Makeup makes us feel, yes, it does. Yep, Chris, during this pandemic, I play in my makeup after work. Yes, it calms you down. It really, really does. You have to feel pretty naturally before you can add the makeup. Well, okay, Monique done stopped the live because she done dropped the mic and walked away. Yes, yes, you do. And it is. It is something that is a process for many people, right? To feel pretty naturally, and in the makeup becomes an enhancement. I'm gonna get to the other eye, y'all, but I know we into conversation right now. Um, one of the things that one of the things that somebody said to me when I first started actually before I started my channel, when I was just doing Facebook lives, right? Somebody said to me in a DM, Christine, you already have good skin and you look fine. You don't need makeup. I was so fired up. I think I called my best friend. I might have told, I'm sure, I don't know, correct me if I called you. I don't know who I called. I would call somebody. I was pissed because that's the urban legend that people that wear makeup are hiding something. No, we're not hiding something. We just like makeup. We like to feel pretty. It makes us feel prettier than we already are. Don't assume because I have a lot of makeup and I like makeup that I have a problem with the way I look, you know, because that's far, far from the truth. But people think that all the time, say, why does she wear makeup? There's nothing wrong with her. What is that? What is that? You ain't losing nothing, child. Don't make me come. Where you at right now? Texas? Don't make me. You are not losing nobody sexy. Mm-mm. No, you are not. See? No, you're not. I love you, Chris. I am in corporate on Zoom most days and definitely put on a stay like, yep, yep, yep. Small hooded eyes, and you can still use several colors. It just take a little bit of practice. It definitely took me a little practice, but I got it. You got to give them something to think about for the rest of the week. Yes, yes, yes. Confidence is key. Yep. Monique, we know we queens. Yes, we are. Some people mistake that loving makeup means you lack confidence or you don't feel naturally beautiful. I don't agree. I don't agree either. You know who has that mentality a lot? Men. Men have that mentality a lot. I run into a lot of men that say, I don't know why you put that on your face. You're fine. And I'm like, I don't know. That's, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this has nothing to do. And then I can go from 0 to 60 if y'all haven't realized that very quickly. Okay. Um, and I will go, as my best friend will put it, rah rah on you really quickly and check you really quickly. So I had to check many of men that say, you got all of that on, and I don't understand, because then us men, we be thinking of how you look when it's off. And I look like, okay, this date over. This conversation is over. You not for me because you too damn immature, right? It's not about confidence. It's just about us liking it. Yep, we know we're fine. Yep. No, we're not hiding. We are creating. Yes. Yes. It's like painting or coloring. It really, really is. It said it's just Malika said it's just some glitter. Can't verify I be full B at work. Listen, one time I got I was gonna say a live. It was an 8 o'clock in the morning meeting. I slept late, so I wasn't able to put nothing on my face. And Sheba, this Sheba. Sheba, I ain't had time to put her on, so my regular hair was out and straight. My boss got on the Skype call, that was video, and he straight up said, "Oh, I'm getting the pre-alter Christine today." I sat there and said, "Oh no, you didn't. Did you just mention the fact that I don't have makeup on?" He was joking, which was okay because we had that kind of relationship. But that's how he looked at it. He was like, "Oh, so you have no." That's how often I have my full face on. Men talk that talk, but glammed up and do Facebook page and they DMing you. So no, do you. That's very, very true. Not to mention it's artistry and it's fun. Yes, it is. Yep. All right. So we good with this eye, right? Okay. So now that we good with this eye, I'm gonna put her back in her case, set her back in her holder, and now we're gonna get into this baby right here. Okay. All right. So Midnight Sun. She is pretty, y'all. I have to admit, I know that I give her some slack quite often, but she is pretty. So let's talk about this look, because remember it's still Monday night, and we gonna pull another Monday night look out of here. And what I'm gonna do with this look is I'm actually gonna start with this shade as a transition, and I'm gonna move to this shade before I pick a lid color and a crease color. I mean, and an outer corner color. So I'm going in with the tan shade first. This tan shade, I don't know why I did that because you know this tan shade. Oh, there it is. I'm about to say it doesn't even come out. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go in with this shade right here. That underneath it. And because it's Monday, we don't have to really hurt them unless you want to. And then, you know, you can deepen it. You can add more shades. Okay. Now, because y'all know I like green, I would normally go in for the green, but I'm not going to do that today, right? So I'm struggling. What should we use? Hmm, I'm almost thinking I kind of want to use this special shade, but it's gold as well. Let's see. What y'all talking about? Oh, you were pissed. Yes, I was pissed. Yes. I knew I called you. I was pissed that day. Wicked Envy is one of my favorites. That green, it's all right. I'm just gonna use it. I know I use it every time I talk about this palette, but that's all right. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all know how I feel. Y'all know how I feel about the green. So we're gonna just yes. Okay. We're gonna deal with it. It's a great green. It's my favorite color in this palette. Mm. And I blend it with my finger. And I tend to do that. Y'all don't know if y'all realize. Sometimes I blend into the transition and I just use my finger instead of a brush. She pretty. Wicked Envy is pretty. She pretty. She is pretty. She's pretty, child. Mm-hmm. Is which blue? Oh, this one here? That one right there? It looks blue, but it's not. It's actually, let me swatch it. Is this the one you're talking about? It's actually purple. See it? If that's the one you were talking about, we can envy his life. Yes, it is. I'm disappointed. I am too. I thought that we would, I think Shoe Lady said, I thought we were going to get a blush or something, and we didn't. We did not. We did not. We are getting just a re-promote. But I'm getting it anyway. But I'm just saying, I thought we were going to get something a little different, right? So damn fine. Because of you, Chris and Kelsey Brianna J, I've gone down a fragrance rabbit hole. Wait, I can't even say anything because I know I'm a culprit and I have been on this fragrance kick for the last 2 months now. And the amount of money that your girl has spent that I haven't even put in a haul, I just was like, okay, this is out of hand. You know, and I have a list and I'm trying just to stay with the list, but I know, I know. Hey D, Angela, she's getting my coin too, because I don't have either one, you know. So I'm gonna get it anyway, but I was expecting a blush or a bronzer, you know. Yes, that's that right there. It is periwinkle. Black playing with it. She playing with our emotions, but we getting blush this year. We are getting blush. I don't think we'll get bronzer unless I'm wrong. I think we're gonna get. You want my prediction? This is my prediction. I think we may get one mothership this year and another 18 pan. I think between now and the end of the year, we'll get more lipsticks, more lip glosses, and a blush. That's it. That's what I'm thinking. That's my guess. Yes, fragrance is a lot more expensive than makeup. It really is. Like I needed that. I didn't need that. I have the red lippy from 2017 when it first came out. Oh my. Okay. Everyone is talking about that. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Carol sent me a DM on earlier today when she saw my what are those things called with the little cert. I'm terrible at Instagram, y'all. You guys know what I'm talking about. It stays up for 24 hours, that thing. Anyway, my story, I think that's what it's called. She had DM me, do you need an intervention? I said, absolutely. I do need an intervention. Hey, sis. Hi, Marlo. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Beautiful. Fragrance is money. Yes. I saw that. I saw it. Chai saw it. And honestly, I sat up and I looked because I was browsing while I was in the meeting. And I looked and I said, are those bronzers? He's giving us bronzers, people. He's giving us bronzers. Yep. Yes, niche fragrances come for your neck. They come for your wallet, honey. Stories. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Chai. Wait, Chai. We don't know when. You have to sign up on Beauty List for the email alert when the release is coming. But it's coming, Marlo. It's coming, honey. Yes. I will be buying them. And I'll probably end up buying 2 different shades just to make sure I cover my bases. I smelled bitter peach and I was not impressed. It was too tart. Why am I going like this? Like I'm eating it, but it was it was it was too much. It was, I don't know. I like the tuberose one, but I'm not getting it because I got Luby Kiss, which is also a tuberose. Thank you, Malika. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I got Killian perfume in my Sephora cart. Oh, I should have took it out. Guess what I got at the cosmetic company store on, when was it? Sunday I went, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. They had Killian, Love Don't Be Shy. They had the Killian Love Don't Be Shy in the original bottle, the parfum bottle, the black bottle. Okay. They had it in there for half off. So yeah, I bought it. But they had it for half off. They had that one, something else called vodka on ice or something like that. I wasn't interested in that one. But they had the regular parfum in the little coffin that they put, the old school, because they changed their packaging now. But the old school Killian, they had it in there 50% off. So I bought it. So you might want to call around to the cosmetic store, company store. I know it's supposed to be about Pat McGrath, y'all, but I had to put that out here so that you know. It was bitter and peachy. Yes, that's exactly what it was. And it came off, my body chemistry pulls the bitter more than it pulls the fruit, right? So I just couldn't get with it. You got to be careful with the fruit scents. They can go terribly wrong depending on your body chemistry. Yes, catastrophically wrong. That's why don't try not to blind buy, especially those niche houses, because you get stuck with stuff. Y'all been hitting the cost. Yes. Don't worry about it being too far, Dr. Ash. Just call them. Call them and ask them, what do you have there? They will sit on the phone with you and they will run down whatever's in their inventory, and you can just have them ship it to you for $10. Straight up. No, it wasn't Roses on Ice. That one is new. Was called Vodka something. And when I find the actual name of it, I can put it in the description box when we're done. It was called Vodka. I forgot the rest of the name, but I wasn't interested in it because I didn't want another boozy scent. But yeah, yeah. They had the Love Don't Be Shy there though, because I got it. Yeah. I was Well, go back, Angela, and call them first and see if it's there. If it's there, then they'll put it to the side for you. Yep. Call the one. Mine only had two of them, but if you call around to other states, they'll ship it to you. See, Dee said she just did it today. They'll ship it to you with no problem. What? Hold up. Mine doesn't have Lemaire. See, y'all, we ain't never gonna get through this look. Wait, mine didn't have Lemaire. Oh, see, now I'm gonna call around the other ones. Is that the Hi Shantae, I didn't even know you were here. Is vodka on the rocks? I knew it was something with vodka, but that's what they had there. That and Love Don't Be Shy. And they had After the Sunset or something like that, because I bought that too. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to check that out. All right, let's finish this lookup. This lookup. So I'm gonna deepen it. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Pick it up. Yeah, this is the right eye. And then I'm just gonna, because y'all know I have to deepen stuff. Yes. Oh, see, I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to call them, y'all. I did not know. Does not have any Lemaire. They did not have any Lemaire at all. That darker outer corner always turns the sexy up on any eye look. It will turn the sexy up. Okay. So here is this eye look. This is Monday night eye looks, y'all. I think I need to blend that just a little more. Hold on. No harsh lines because I can see it. Yes, yes. Okay. I've been practicing on doing um a cut crease, but my oily lid right here, no matter what base I put down, it like gets a little crinkly here. I keep watching Marlo because she the cut crease queen, honey. And I'm sitting here looking at Marlo channel like, I wish I could do that, but I stay in my lane. The face has to be beat for the date night, and you need to smell good also. Yes, let me tell you, you cannot skip the little things. Smelling good is a must. Yes, Joe Malone has been there for a long time, but they have really turned the volume up on the Tom Ford. Let me tell you, I was just like, okay, for real? They really did, but I did not know they had Lemaire, so now I have to go searching, and I will contact the different Tangier outlets. I will not have a problem at all. All right, y'all. So now before I finish at the bottom of my eye, we got to put some base on because y'all know I don't have no base on because I always do my eyes first. Marla, I was just talking about you, boo. I said that you the cut crease queen, and me and my hooded eyes, I'm trying to learn by watching you. I be staring at the screen like I can't do what Marlo do. I'm just gonna be here living vicariously through the video. Cause my cut creases come out, they just look a hot flaming mess. So I just have to keep practicing before I get on video trying to teach somebody else. Yes, team eyes first. Yes, it has saved me so much time. When I used to do my base first and then an eyeshadow would have fallout and the fallout would be all right here, I literally would have to wipe this all off and do it again. I said, why am I putting myself through it? Eyebrows and eyes first and then the base. And it just works out better for me that way. Oh, it is the cosmetic company store. It is an Estee Lauder outlet store that is in most outlet malls, where they sell makeup from specific brands. So what we were saying was I get almost all of my Tom Ford stuff from there now, right? And they have Estee Lauder, they have MAC, they have what else? Y'all help me out in the chat. What other brands they have? Um, Clinique. They have a bunch of Too Faced. So you can go there and rack up, child. You can rack all the way up. I have hooded eyes there, but I do them. I just don't do the crispy ones like Marlo. Did you say the crispy ones? She said I don't do the crispy ones. Marlo's cut creases be like, I want to be able to do that when I grow up. Mine's are a bit softer, but you can do it. I keep trying. Maybe I need to stop trying to be like Marlo because she got a PhD in cut creases. Girl, you could do it. I have awful hooded eyes. Just practice. I always do my eyes first, especially with dramatic looks. I had to practice, but you're very good at it though. I was watching, I forgot which video it was. It wasn't Natasha. It was one of your other ones. I was like, I just look at y'all and I'm like, okay, I'm not ready yet. Bye, Yachty. Enjoy your night, honey. Yes, Marlo. She said crispy. Mm-hmm. Hers be sharp. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right. So I put the foundation on. I know I'm MD 22, even though now don't nothing match because I haven't had sun in about a year. And this is a year old now. Okay. I love Pat's foundation, but when you have so many foundations, y'all, who's finished a foundation here? And I mean for real. Like I don't mean like you decluttered it, like you empty the whole bottle out. Cause I'm gonna be impressed. Cause I'm not gonna do it, and I still be buying foundation. Oh Lord, you done started talking about. I need a sip of wine. Wait, let me get into the slip. Um, um, Good night, Tanya. I'm going to be doing a live once a week. I don't know if it'll be on Mondays with Mother Pat, but I'll be doing one live a week for right now. And then as my schedule clears up, I'll be adding more. How did you always use high high end makeup? Uh, yeah, mm, I started out with MAC. So I never did drugstore. Just me being very honest. I started with MAC before my daughter was even born, right? I started off with MAC and I just stayed with MAC. I was a MAC girl for a very, 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 very long time, right? All my eyeshadows came from MAC. I used to custom make my own palettes and all of that. And then in the last, I would say 2.5 years, I started to venture away from MAC because honestly, I didn't like the quality of the shadows. The shadows just seemed to be falling off. You know, it didn't give me enough variety. It was almost like, you know how fragrances have flankers? Where they keep coming out with the same version. It's just a slightly different scent of the same thing. I started to feel like MAC was doing the same thing with the lipsticks. It was like Viva Glam 20. It was more versions of the same lipstick than there are Rocky movies. I was like, I can't do this anymore, right? So then I started to venture off. I have never finished. I feel I haven't either, child. Yes, say crispy because they do. They're like nice and crisp. Like they're just so perfect. It's intimidating. Marlo, you be intimidating people. Let me stop. I had before my complexion addiction. I have at least you guys know I did a declutter in like December. I have added more back to my collection than what I decluttered, and it's only March. I haven't finished. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I haven't finished a foundation since 2003. Okay. In 2020, I finished NARS, Pat McGrath, and Lancome. Oh, damn. Okay. I got some work to do. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, Derek. Oh my. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw the live yesterday, and then he went on live today with his wife so she can co-sign and secure the bag so that the bag can continue to get, you know, filled with people's money. And he blamed depression and God for him stepping out on his wife, but then said he really didn't step out on him on her because what he said he can't perform when he under stress, so he didn't have sex. hmm That's what he said. Okay, and if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Google Derek Jackson, right? And you'll see who we're talking about. Y'all keeping me. Thank you, D. Who is he? All right, so Derek Jackson, he was a relationship expert, or is, or whatever you want to call it, right? He's written several books, and he's self-made millionaire. You know, telling women and girls and men treat your ladies right, things that we as people should know to do, but we don't, to be quite honest. Um, and so anyway, you telling the men how to treat the ladies and how ladies, what you shouldn't and shouldn't expect, except from a man. And then somebody outed him, three women outed him that he was sleeping with them and he married, basically, or had slept with them while he married. One was in the house that he shares with his wife. You, it's ugly. It's ugly. So he's trying to dig himself out the hole he in right now. He did a live yesterday. Then he put it out there that he was mad at God and that, and all of this. And then he went on from there now today he was on live with his wife and she was co-signing the whole story. I finished foundation, MAC, Tom Ford, and NARS. Wow. Okay. He is fine. I will give him that. Yes, 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 ma'am. He is. But he crazy as all get out. He crazy as all get out. Yes. Yes. We talking about Derek. You almost finished the Chanel Le Beige? Okay. I need to get on my grind. I have finished an Estee Lauder Double Wear. My opinion, I feel like all my foundations are never ending. It's crazy. They go bad on me first. That's what I'm thinking all of mine are gonna do. For the money. Today he said yes, he had sex. But yesterday yesterday he said he didn't. He said that he know he did because he can't perform when he's stressed. That was after he blamed his wife because he said that she wasn't pleasing him. Okay. Okay. No fake YouTube drama. Let's just keep it real with you and the makeup. He was supposed to let you, yeah. Hi, brown girl Bella. Yep. Yep. Chris, would you forgive him? My real answer, no. But that's who I am, right? Very difficult for me. And my light switch it's a on and off. There's no in between for me, right? So hence why I'm single now, right? I have to work on being forgiving. There's certain things I'm okay with, there's certain things I'm not okay with, right? And that's just me. I think, but I understand when people don't. When you're married, and I haven't been married, and I think that's why I haven't been married. I've been in relationships. I don't live with people. Like I have lived with somebody before, and I was engaged before. He cheated, and I was no longer engaged. Like there was no, let's work it out. Literally, I changed the locks, right? Um, But when you go into a covenant of marriage, I think the stakes are a little different, right? So I can understand people working it out. I can understand the second chances and stuff like that. Me personally, all of that he's talking about and all of that came out, Chai, honestly, it's just too much. It's just too much. Who we talking about? Derek Jackson. You finished it. Let me tell you something. You see that bottle damn near new. It's terrible. It's terrible. I gotta stop buying complexion products. I haven't finished. I haven't either, Brown Shannon. I haven't finished anything. How dare y'all finish a foundation? My finding perfect foundation is like the journey to find the right man. You know what? Where's my concealer? Okay, you right, Lori. Um, and honestly, do y'all think that there's a perfect foundation? I know on YouTube we use perfect match a lot, but it's never really a perfect match. But we know we say that meaning this is close as you gonna get, right? Or closer than most, you know. But do you think there's a such thing as a perfect match? There was a time I was running, yeah, I can see that. Oh, she already, Janice, she already posted on Instagram what the new releases are. They're not new. She just taking stuff out the vault. So it's the two eye kits that used to be out, the blue one and I think the gold one. Um, so she's just re-releasing them because they were sold out or in the vault or whatever. So that's what she's doing. I beat you. I already had my wine. I'm sipping slow, Carol. It's Monday. I'm sipping slow. Let's talk foundation. Oh, for what occasion? And y'all know I'm using the pack. I have like 4-pack. What's the name? I'm using M18 under my eyes right now. Foundation for what occasion? I think it depends on the finish in your look. Like me personally, if I'm going to a wedding and I'm going to be dancing and sweating, I have to do something that I know is going to stay in place because I sweat a lot without dancing. So if I'm dancing, my sweat is going to be on 25 instead of 1. So I can't do something like uh shade and illuminate, or play the pole. I need something a little more um like double wear, that's going to keep my oils really at bay, to be quite honest, because it's just real for me. If I'm going for like on my birthday, what did I wear on my birthday? I can't even remember. But La Mer is my go-to for a lot of different things because I just feel so pretty when I have La Mer on. That's my bae. That's like bae. You know, Out of all 50 million foundations I have, she my favorite. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. But this is different. Let me see. 12-hour foundation for staying in. Do you mean in an AC? If you in AC, if you're in the AC, but even the AC doesn't stop me from sweating, child by. Mm-mm. Shiseido, La Mer, and Double Wear. I never mixed La Mer and Double Wear together. I really, really never did that. Now you got me thinking I should try that tomorrow. But I'm doing a wear test tomorrow, so I can't. You really do have great skin. Do you ever do just concealer and powder? Not really, because I'm a complexion addict. Uh, I always want to pick a complexion. It's funny because I've done a foundation and no concealer, but I haven't done concealer and no foundation. Every time I try to call myself spot conceal or it never worked out. I end up grabbing a foundation and using it anyway. Anyway, I'm sweating. It's bad. Yes, I sweat bad. So for me, when I'm on vacation, what have I taken on vacation with me? Foundations. Well, not many because I end up not using it. Oh, I know what I used. This one, the backstage, because it's waterproof, water resistant rather, so it can handle it. Yep, La Mer is it. Darn it, I have that pigment already. Yeah, that's what's coming out. La Mer is it. Shiseido, a mask. What do you mean, like covering? Like when you have a mask on, because this mask life has changed things. So we all need to be prepared. I'm going to powder with the blurring powder now in medium. With this mask wearing not going anywhere for quite some time, they're going to start coming out with mask proof. They're going to start putting that on the bottles, right? I just see it happening. Like people are going to start calling it, instead of saying transfer proof, right? Or non-transferable, they're going to say mask, like, it won't transfer the mask, or mask approved and stuff like that. I don't have any airbrush foundation. Can you believe it? I want to get the Dior one because I hear a lot of good things about that one, but I don't have it. Okay, Tanya, you're not gonna play with me. Do you say you have 100 foundations and 2 blushes? Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. You like Marlo Jr. No, we gonna get that blush life together. You hear me? We blush is your friend. Blush is your friend. I finished the Dior Backstage but never repurchased because it cracked in my spine. Oh, wow. Okay, I want to show y'all something while this is settling. Wait up, I don't want to drop it. But just so y'all know. This the blush drawer. Can y'all see that? And I have stuff sitting on top of stuff. This one of the blush drawers. Blush is life for me. It really, really, really is. Blush is life. And it's more blush up here. Those two are blush drawers as well. That's my backup. A shot of Dior Air Flash will fix a bath. Really? I didn't know that. See, that's why I want to get it. I was about to say the Dior, the spray one. Okay, it takes forever to pan. I know, but it's still, Dr. Ash, you see, it still doesn't stop me from having way too many, right? I'm going to buy it. It's in my loves at Sephora waiting for the VIB sale. Girl, I don't do brush either like that. We know, Marlo, but I'm determined in 2021 to change your mind. Have you tried the Armani foundation? The only Armani foundation that I have is this one. Is the Neo Nude one, and I'm not a fan because it's not oil girl friendly for me. It actually makes me sweat, so I don't use it. Yes, Tom Ford has great blushes. Yeah, and here's the thing, Marlo, I don't do glitter because I'm scared of it. I'm scared it's going to go into my eyes and scratch my cornea. So I don't play with the glitter like that. Blushes don't seem to go bad, though, not quickly. It takes a while. For a blush to go bad, you had to have it like 6-7 years. Yes. Top 10 blushes. Ooh, Wayne Goss, any of them. Dior, any of them. The LYS blushes, I have been using them non-stop. Non-stop. Now you got me opening it. And the Patrick Ta. I will say if I don't have any in Tom Ford, I would say those are like my top 5. If I had to get rid of all of them, those are the ones I would buy first. I can do a top 10. Actually, Lisa, I might do a video just giving my top 10 blushes of all times. Armani, I have to get the, what is it, Luminous Silk? I have to try it. The shade is Armani be bugging. Because even this is a 10, and I was like, this is not good. 8.75 didn't work. It was too light. I don't know how to pick that shade. It's just off. It's just off. Patrick Ta, Suku. I haven't tried the Suku yet. I don't have any NARS blushes. I do have Becca. I have it's up here. Chanel Best Blush before reformulation. And I think they reformulated again because I saw Michelle Wan talking about it. She was not pleased at all. What? Don't tell me that, D. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Now, you know what? Y'all gonna make me pull out a Dior blush just because of that. I did not know that they did that. I have mented blushes and bronzers. They're not in my, they might be in the top 10, but not my top 5. Yes, MAC has great blushes. I actually use it more on people when I'm doing makeup on people. I use it. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram the other day when I posted the two of my one of my friends' brothers were getting married. They both went to the wedding. They needed somebody to do their makeup because nobody's doing makeup in the stores anymore. So they came over and I did it for them, and I used my MAC palette on them. Love the LYS, yes. I think my match is 8.75 online with Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. See, and you're a little bit lighter than me, Lori, right? Because we're not shade matches, or are we? Because 8.75 was Glam Girl Chelsea shade, and I'm like, she's 2 shades lighter than me. So I was like, okay, so let me get 10 because 9 looked lighter than 8.75. It was confusing me. It was confusing me. Excuse me. No, it is Chanel. Now Chanel did reformulate their blushes. Yes, they did. And that's what Michelle Wong was talking about. And like I said, she was not pleased. She was not pleased. You know what other blushes are pretty good? I haven't used them in forever. Cover FX. I haven't used them literally in forever, but we're gonna break them out today. I'm actually going to use Soft Peach because I do have them all. I'm going to use Soft Peach since I opened the drawer and I saw them. That's a good question. A luxury foundation. It really is going to depend on your budget. But if you were only going to buy one, right? And you wanted something that was going to make you feel pretty and it's just a great experience applying it, I'm going to say La Mer. It is $125, but if I had to say out of all my luxury foundations, she's my number one. She's my base. She's my ride or die. That's what I would say all day, every day. Yes. MAC is a classic. You panned the blushes? I haven't panned the blush yet, but I have too many. Because they were talking about all the damn things that they ruined. The powder, which is why I have 4 powders, the original formula, before she went and they decided to change it. Yep, the cream bronze is different. So now they done mess with and I only have 3 of the blushes, but honestly, that's all I'm going to need. I am loving the Chanel Rouge Allure Velvet Lip Extreme. These right here, the all matte one, right? Girl, this one right here, I wore one of them the other day. I don't even know which one I wore. I think it was this one. I had to get off the website because I started to buy like 5 more. And I stopped myself because nobody needs that much lipstick. Yes. That raisin blush is that's a cult favorite right there. What color are you in, La Mer? Sepia, I want to say. 440 sepia. Yeah, that's the color I am in, La Mer. Yeah, they messed the powders up. They messed the powders up. For real. They should have left well enough alone. All right, I'm going in with this soft cheek. I'm gonna go in. I never use the shimmer side because I like matte blushes. That was way too much. Oh, I didn't put no bronzer on. Y'all got me sitting here talking. I forgot about the doggone bronzer. The only bronzer I've been using since I bought it is the LYS one, y'all. It has my heart. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though it's cool tone, it has my heart. Look at that. I honestly, I have picked only this one up. What color do I have in Chanel? I only have one Chanel, and that's the Ultra Latent. And I have BR 102 in this one. I can link Tanya, I can link Marlo's channel in the description box. I don't know. I don't have any Givenchy lipsticks. That's in my my loves for the Sephora. Everything is in the Sephora loves list. Okay? All of it. All of it is in there because I have 6 more Gucci lipsticks in there. I have, I think, 4 Givenchy lipsticks in there. I have I'm missing something. I know I have a few other things in there as well. All right, let me apply this blush. And this is peach, y'all. So it's not going to be popping like that. Because remember, we want him looking in our eyes, right? Because don't forget, the goal of this look is, see, that's why I forgot how much I like Cover FX. The goal of this look is for us to be oh, that was way too much, Christine. Is for us to be giving him something to think about for the week on our Monday night date. Yes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's why she need to come out and quit playing. I need some blushes from Mother. I need some blushes. I bet. Marlo, don't get me hyped, girl. I hope it does drop this week. Every time he drops something, he doesn't wait too long. Like some people, their teaser be 2 months long, and you sitting here waiting for the product, you forget it's coming out. Yes, Marlo's channel is her name. All right, we're gonna use Mother's Mother's what do you call this? Why am I losing my train of thought? Highlighter. Now I don't know about y'all. Do y'all have to like really go in there like this? Because I do. Y'all see that? Because y'all know I like highlighter. Even though my hair is always covering it, you girl likes highlighter. I don't understand. Oh, okay. We need to finish this eye and do these lip swatches because we've been on this live for an hour and a half, y'all. Yes, having a good old time. I like this live stuff, y'all. I like the lives. Waiting on them blushes. We waiting. We patiently waiting, though. You really have to go into it because otherwise you're not going to get the payoff, right? Dr. Ash, you're not going to get that payoff that you really want. It is. It's very soft. As much as you saw me swirl around my brush in there, and it was a natural hair brush, you see, this is what you get, right? Some of my other highlighters, I do all of that. No, I'm just going to look like a hot mess right here. But no matter how much you dig into the brush, it still doesn't come out too much. Yeah, I know. Yes, they are, Marlo. I'm telling you, I'm about that life now, boo. I'm about that life. We got to do one together. Okay, Marlo? But I got to get my cut crease game up. Okay? I got to get my cut crease game up because You know, I'll be looking at you like, we gotta get the cut crease game up, but we gonna do a live together, girl. Thank you. All right. Just so y'all know, I'm going into that dark shade right there. I didn't think about doing that, Dr. Ash. I'm gonna put this in my lower lash line. Y'all know I like to use shadow for my lower lash line more than anything else. Because you don't need that much. And it's another way to use your product up. Because pen and eyeshadow not happening in this household. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't have project pens and all that because I already know I have too much makeup to even attempt to pen anything else. I just know I'm not gonna do it. So I don't even set myself up for failure. That's not real goals for me. hmm No, I think it's the picture, shoe lady. I think that if they took better pictures, because I think he has a deeper one out, but I just don't think the pictures are doing it justice. Let's see when we get the swatches and stuff, because I haven't seen swatches. Hi, I'm glad that you were able to make it. Marlo does slay, girl. I'd be like, I was one time I was like, I'm gonna ask Marla, let's do a live together. Then I was like, girl, you ain't even used to doing lives. You better go sit down and wait. But Marlo, I'm ready. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for the cut crease light. We can do it, girl. I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna DM you. We gonna do one together. I hate to be, but none of his makeup is for. You really don't think so? Not even what was it called? Inner corner highlight. I'm gonna just go in with this shade right here. I still need look at that eye look, and I don't even have any mascara on, y'all. I don't even have any mascara on, and I'm still feeling myself. Okay. All right. So you really don't think, D, that it's for deeper skin tone? Not even, what is it, Vivid Azalea, whatever it's called. I forgot the name of that hot pink blush. You don't think that it is deeper skin friendly? I gotta go back and look now. You're gonna have me looking. You're gonna have me looking. That's the only thing yes, that's the only thing I run through too, Dr. Ash. I could run through an eyebrow pencil and mascara. Actually, my Pat McGrath mascara I ran out of. So tonight I'm going to have to use another one because I don't have any more. Yes, I agree, Marlo. Really? The eye codes are the truth, child. The eye codes are the truth. Yes, good vibes only. That's what we doing. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. All right, y'all. So let's get into. We're gonna finish this eye look real quick with the mascara. Y'all know I don't have any lashes, right? And I'm not putting any lashes on because I don't want to waste the lashes, even though I have like 50 of them. But I use lash primer. Always use lash primer on my top lids because I don't have any lashes like that. And this Dior lash primer has been hands down the best lash primer I have ever used. It like gave me an extra quarter of an inch. Hi, that's okay, honey. It's all right. Um, I use Bronze Seduction on this eye and Midnight Sun on this eye. And just to set the tone, the theme that everybody chose was Monday night date look, right? Somebody called you and said, get yourself together. We going out. It's a Monday, not a Friday. So we figured we don't want to give them everything. We just want to give them a little taste, a little something, something. So that's what we doing. Mm-hmm. Wait, Marlo. So Makeup Geek didn't go out. I thought they went out because she came out with the whole Matrix system, and then we kind of didn't hear from them. So I was thinking that maybe she was rebranding again or something like that. So is that not the case? Because I thought that they were going out of business. All right, I'm gonna have to get them. See, Marlo, I'll be spending more money. Yeah, the Vivid Azalea and the other one works right. Okay. This is my favorite. Everything I have, Pat, is not necessarily my favorite. I prefer the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag mascara versus any mascara in my collection. Is this one then Dark Star? Whoops. All right, let me focus. The way this thickens up your lashes is everything. How many coats of mascara do y'all put on? That's that's what I want to know. I didn't know, Marlo. Maybe because they don't get show her people don't. I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie and act like I don't see videos on people I follow. You know what I mean? I know you mentioned Makeup Geek, but I know Gerard Cosmetics. That's how I got introduced to that brand through you. But I just don't hear people talking about it. That's why I thought she was gone. And I started to get the Matrix palettes, but they were always sold out because I wanted the big one, and they were always sold out. Always. Do y'all see the difference that mascara did to my eyes? Do y'all feel me when I talk about this mascara? Okay, it looked like I got lashes on, but your girl don't. Right? I still do want get it. I have it and I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Carol. Wayne Goss is the only eye coals that I have, honestly, because I'm not an eye coal type of person. I used to be because I used to have Costa Riche was my favorite one from MAC, but I started to get out of it because I don't even like eyeliner. I would use eye coals, just for my lids and to actually blend out like a shade, but I didn't do too much of that. I need to try her new square pans, Marlo. Yep. I'm gonna go look. Thank you. I'm going to buy that lash primer. I love this lash primer. This lash primer is really everything for me. Hey Angelique, you put two coats on. I put two coats on tonight, but when I'm going out, I do three. And then I use the extended play gigabyte, y'all already know, for my lower lash line, my little itty bitty. We about to get in these lip swatches, y'all. Okay. Two coats. I'm glad that I posted that is coming. I started to do that on a live as well, but I don't want to. I need to actually film the video. It's actually right here. I keep opening it up, looking at it like, how am I going to use you? And then I close it. But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it together. I'm sweating like a pig right now, y'all. I am straight sweating. Okay. 2 coats, 2 to 3, 2 coats, 2 to 3. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I have no lashes either, so I do falsies. I used to do too much mascara trying to build them up. They get clumpy. Yep. You gotta be careful with that. That's why I'm just like, Chris, did you figure out the day and time you're going to do your weekly lives? I missed it when you were talking about it. I didn't pick a day and time yet. It's hard with my schedule, and then because my dad is still in rehab, I can only see him on video. So even though it's supposed to be 4 p.m. every day, sometimes I get the call at 5. Sometimes I get it at 2. So I have to stop whatever I'm doing, right, in order to talk to him so I can see him, So I'm nervous that if I do it, too early in the evening, I'll miss his call. So I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow. I'm gonna figure it out. I don't have any colors from P&G except for the black coffee and extreme black. Hey, Kima, how are you, my dear? Oh, see, Marlo saving us coins. Thank you, Marlo, because I am going there when we're done. Because I straight up want to see if the Matrix is ready. I mean, the Matrix is ready. The Matrix is available. Your lashes are on point. What is the name of that mascara? It is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is called the Lash Brag. It looks like this here. It is the truth, y'all. It is the truth. It thickens, it widens. You see, I look like I put something like a little wispy on, and I didn't. Some of that has to do with the primer as well, because the Dior primer does lengthen and thicken the lashes, but then so does the actual mascara. So it works out pretty good. Oh, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. I have little short stubby lashes, and between the primer and even when I don't use the primer and I just use the lash brag, I'm quite happy with the outcome of my lashes. I really, really am. Yes, Shantae, grab it. I'm telling you, it's good. When it's so good that when Sephora has the VIB sale, I'm buying 3. That's how many I want to get. That's how good it is. Yep, it's coming. I purchased it. Because if you bought, what was it? 2 powders, you got the free primer. So I bought another medium and I bought the yellow. So I will, when I get it, I'm going to use it in one of the McGrath Mondays so we can see how it looks and how it performs. Favorite eye base is the Hourglass primer right now. That is my favorite eye base. If I'm using like with the not Anastasia, what is this? With the Natasha Denona palette though, Marlo, I think I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills just because I want that nice white base to make the color pop even more. But I'm still on the fence. But the Hourglass is my favorite one. Yep. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Praying your dad is good. You know what, y'all? I appreciate it. It's been a rough couple of months. He's been in the hospital. He went in the hospital when I found him on the floor. He went in February 4th or February 5th. No, it was a Monday. And no, it may not have been a Tuesday. Anyway, and he's been there since. He went to the hospital, and then after I had let them do the surgery he needed done, now he's in rehab. But he has dementia, so it kind of stalls, or it makes the recovery a little longer because he has his good days and he has very bad days. Let me tell you, Dad punched the doctor. They call me like Miss Brown. Mr. Brown punched the doctor. And I'm like, well, what y'all do to him? You must have did something, you get punched, because we don't just be punching people. So they were like, huh? Like, he don't just be punching people. And so I was like, well, you had to have aggravated him, you know? And he was like, well, he doesn't like doctors, he doesn't like nurses, and he wants to go home. And he keeps telling y'all that, but he can't go home. Somebody had to piss him off for him to punch the damn doctor, right? And so they were like, well, Miss Brown, so it's the psychiatrist on the phone, like, um, I need to talk to you about giving him some meds to calm him, a mood stabilizer. I said the man is 81. He been mad as hell for the majority of his life. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't think any med gonna help with that. You know what I mean? So that's, my dad is an aggressive person, right? I mean, not like violent, but he's aggressive, right? And he doesn't know you and you keep poking at him, so he gets you. Sorry. But anyway, so dad, they had to give him a little something to calm him down because he was out of control. He was really out of control. But dementia can make it, yes, dementia makes aggression worse, right? So he's in a rehab, trying to learn how to walk again. They're trying to get him strong so he can come home. And yeah, he's not cooperating that much. So it's taking a little longer than normal, but we stay in prayer up in this house that he will be walking out of there. Okay. So that's what we pray for. Yes, it takes a lot of patience. It really, really does. Okay, y'all. We're gonna start with, I did Divine New, but we're going to start with Divine New anyway. I hope I put my lips through this for y'all. Okay. All right, y'all ready? I need to look at what I'm doing. Play myself. I did this one on my channel already. And look at that. It needs a liner, y'all. It's going to need a liner. You see that? In the perfect liner would be ground control. I showed that before. You mix a little ground control in there, it'll be a perfect little nude liner. It really, really will be. You know. Thank you guys. I see all your prayers. I appreciate it. Just keep the whole world in your prayers. My dad included, but keep the whole world, because you see the shooting going on again today. It's just a mess. That's why I like to play in my makeup and just not watch CNN. So, okay. This is not bad. I just need a liner, but definitely like Divine Nude. Okay. This is the first time I'm using this makeup thing, y'all. And this ain't really taking nothing off. Where's my I need a nice little water wipe. Okay. Yes. Cork liner, chestnut, all of those will work. Next one is Nude Cabaret. Oh. It's a little pinker. You guys didn't Divine Nude. Slightly pinker, has a little bit more pinky. Again, gonna need a liner with this one because otherwise I look like I was, it needs something. But if I put them side by side, you see there's not that much difference in between the two. It's still pretty. It just needs a liner. Still just needs a liner. And child, let me tell y'all, this bad boy is hard to come off. Even with the even with the uh even with the liner, I mean with the makeup wipe. Okay, this one is Spellbound. Oh, coming with the corals. Look at the coral. It's like a, okay, y'all. This nice. Look, I kind of like. What do y'all think? I like this one. I mean, I like the others too, but this one I wasn't expecting. Spellbound. Okay. We still got 5 more left, y'all. And look, y'all see it staying in my lips, right? It does not come off easy. So you definitely don't have to worry about it moving too much. The next one is Divine Rose. I've done this one on my channel already because I already have this shade as well. And I don't know why I just didn't pick the shade up that I already had, right? But anyway, that's all right. I'm the only one using it. That's nice and pinky. You don't need a lot of product to put on your lips. That's a nice pink. I've worn this one a few times since I purchased it. And it's just something nice just to throw on when I have to jump onto a video. That coral one was Spellbound. It's like an orange coral. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going. It does not, y'all. These suckers are not coming off that easy. I'm trying to look at how deep the colors get so I can do the deepest colors last. All right, let's do Flesh 3. So we already kind of probably know what Flesh 3 is going to look like. Uh, It looks different. So this Flesh 3 is different from the actual lipstick, y'all. This is not the same color, but it's pretty. IMD, I'm going to use them after this. The problem with me using it makes the actual texture of the lip product look so much different. I don't want to take away from what it looks like when it turns matte, but this is what it looks like. But you know, I have this, y'all know I use the Legionnaire. I have it on standby. Child, I don't go anywhere without that, right? But I like this color. This is a very nice color. Y'all, it's not coming off anyway. I'm gonna have to use a little micellar water. Y'all, your girl's lips. Y'all know you gotta do that to get rid of that around your lips. This one is Wild Orchid. Y'all, this one's gonna look like it's so pretty. Does micellar water work? Yes. Yes. I keep it right here and I just shake it up and I have my cotton rounds or squares, I should say, my Shiseido cotton rounds. I put it on there, it'll pull it all right off. Okay. So this one is, what did I say this was? Wild Orchid. Oh, this is going to be my summer jam. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Tell me that's not giving you spring summer vibes. That's giving you spring summer vibes right there. I am really feeling this one. Really. I'm good when I go to Ulta, Monique, because I got some Ulta, what do you call them? The Ulta, the money, the cash from the points. I'm gonna put one of those in my cart so that when I go, because y'all lately I've been liking to buy before I get there because if I start browsing stores and stuff, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for me. It really, really is. So what I'm gonna do though, now that I mentioned this, I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my actual makeup wipe. See, it just smudges it a little bit. There we go. Me too, Angelique. I'm liking that one the most as well. This one was really, really, I wasn't expecting it. Maybe that's why. There's only two left. I'm going to save the red one for last. This one is Pink Desire. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Oh, my. It's going to be on and popping this summer. I have so many lippies, y'all. I couldn't even do a lip collection video because I had too many damn lippies. I don't know. Between this one and Wild Orchid, I think these are the two that I'm gonna be throwing in my makeup purse, my makeup bag. What y'all think? I'm liking this one. I'm liking that one a lot, actually. This in third place, Angelique? Third? I like this one. I'm like, Mother Pat is giving it to us, y'all. And these don't, like I said, you see I'm struggling. I use micellar water to get it off. Um, it's coming off. Hmm. They do not come off. There you go. Last one is Elson 4. Y'all know it's the red. Let's see if it looks as deep as the. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about matte reds, right? What do y'all think? What are y'all thinking? Y'all, come on now. Give it to her. She know how to do a red, honey. Yes, honey. I look. They getting this in every video call tomorrow. This is what they're gonna get. They're gonna get Elson 4 liquid lipstick by Mother Pat. This is what they getting. This right here, that's what they getting tomorrow at work. This is what they're getting. Because I like this. I like this a lot. And for that Monday date night we talking about, even though you have your mask off, when it's time to eat, the mask comes off, honey. And this is mask proof, honey. These don't come off on mask. Okay. So you don't even have to worry about the transfer. It'll look just fresh as soon as you take the mask off. Fresh. I think this is my favorite now. Oh my God. I really think I have to keep playing with them. But this one, and it's comfortable. It doesn't, even though I've tried 8 on, it still doesn't feel like my lips are dry. So I will definitely, I have hair on my face. Definitely say I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. Thank you. Yes, I'm really liking this lip. It looks fantastic with tonight's look. It does, especially, let me see, that look. Oh wait, wrong side. Y'all see that? Man, listen. All right, y'all. We've been on here exactly 2 hours. It went by fast, y'all. And I appreciate that. I needed this today. It was a long Monday, and I enjoyed talking to everybody so much. So I will be doing another live. I might do another one this week, just doing a foundation roundup, because tomorrow is all about this baby right here. I'm doing a wear test on the Guerlain matte foundation, and then I gotta do Dior on Wednesday so that I can drop those videos on Friday and Saturday. I don't think I'm gonna drop anything until no, I'm lying. Thursday and Friday, because Saturday I have something else planned. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I need to go get myself all together, and now I don't even want to wash this damn makeup off. That's the thing about this. But I enjoyed you guys tonight. I enjoyed talking to you guys and chit chatting and all of that. Let me know if you you can DM me if there's something that you want to see Pat related on a McGrath Mondays. Just DM me. You know, when I figure out some options about lives, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the community tab and let you guys vote on whichever time is best. And other than that, you said you're looking like a Thursday night date for an early weekend. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. Okay. Thanks to you all for a wonderful. It was a good vibe, D. Yes, it was. Thank you. And I can't wait to do the next one. I really, really can't. But listen, I'm gonna call this a wrap because it is Monday and we got a lot of days left in the week to get through. Good night to everyone. I wish everyone to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Good night, guys. I love you guys. Bye.